Hi folks, this is Eddie from Easy Vacuum, located at 9579 South University Boulevard in Littleton or Highlands Ranch, Colorado. Our phone number is 720-348-0400. Today we're going to be talking about the Riccar vacuum cleaner, and the specific model is the Riccar Brilliance. Now, you must remember, Riccar manufacturing company makes their vacuum right here in America, by Americans, for American homes. What I mean by that, majority of vacuums, regardless of name brand, I can promise you and guarantee you, it might sound like an American name, however, it's not made here and it's not even designed by Americans for American homes. This vacuum here is designed for American homes. This company actually, they know the way we live, and their vacuum is designed around that. Now, majority of vacuum cleaners, I can very comfortably tell you 99% of the vacuums, and we have them right here in our store also, they have what we call a clean air motor. The clean air motor is good for suction through the attachments. However, because the motor sits on one end and the suction has to travel too far to get to your carpet, they are not as efficient. Also, you have another motor which we refer to it as a direct air motor. Direct air motor usually sits not too far away from your carpet and usually have much smaller amperage, than the clean air motor. However, because it sits right above here, okay, the air does not have to travel far, therefore it cleans your carpet very well. Well, this company over here gave you the best of both worlds. They gave you the clean air motor so you can use the attachments, and they gave you the direct air motor so it can give you a high revolution of airflow, and at the same time that direct air motor usually creates a lot of revolution on the brush roll, and therefore we'll show you later how it agitates the dirt out of your carpet. And that's what's important. You want to agitate the dirt out of your carpet so the vacuum can pick it up. Otherwise, if you have only suction, it just picks up the surface. Also, again, majority of vacuum cleaners have automatic carpet height adjustment. As a matter of fact, I can very comfortably tell you that 99% of them have them, and we have those models. However, manual carpet height adjustment is better than automatic carpet height adjustment. So this company said, we're going to give you the best of both worlds. They gave you the automatic for those who wants to have it set in automatic, and they gave you the manual carpet height adjustment. So if you have to clean and get closer to the carpet to get some certain kind of cleaning, then this machine can do it. Now, this company here, they look at many other vacuums and they see what breaks on them. Okay, usually handles break, cord hooks breaks, nozzle release breaks, and they take that and they improve it and they make it out of metal. In this case over here, you have a metal handle, you have a metal cord hook, you have a metal release, you have a metal shaft for the wheels right here. All right, and at the same time, majority of vacuum also, if you happen to pick up something as you vacuum it under a piece of furniture and you happen to pick up a towel or a sock or a shoestring, usually wherever you pick up, always gonna win and it's gonna damage a belt. This machine over here have a lifetime belt. As a matter of fact, it's guaranteed by the manufacturer for life. It is made out of ABS high impact Lexan plastic, which is the same plastic that is used on football helmets. It does have the HEPA filtration. You have the HEPA bag right here. You have the HEPA filter right here also that you need to replace once every 6 months. And you do have another filter also which sits right here that have charcoal so it can eliminate some odor on this machine. Now, this machine over here have the hall sensor. What's the purpose of the hall sensor? Like I mentioned earlier, if you're vacuuming under a piece of furniture and you did not see a towel or a sock, it's going to jam on the brush roll and shut it off to prevent damage, for the machine. Also, light will go on here indicating that you picked up something. And this light over here is to indicate that you have a bag full. Now, majority of consumers tend to think that a bagless vacuum picks up better than a bag machine. This is not true. All the bagless vacuum do is what a cotton candy machine do to sugar. Usually they take 1 teaspoon of sugar and they put it in the cotton candy machine. Now you have 5 gallons of cotton candy, and that's what bagless vacuum to the dirt. They inflate the dirt. On this machine over here, the bag is a compactor. As a matter of fact, I can tell you, you replace one bag pretty much once every 2 months, unless if you have 10 German Shepherds or so. You have xenon lights illumination right here, so for you have dark area in the house. You do have a metal brush roll on this vacuum. As you're aware, 99%, if not more, of vacuums out in the market have what we call plastic or wood brush roll. Now, with human hair and pet hair, usually damage the brush roll and melts it. On this one over here, it's all metal. And you also must remember that this is your carpet toothbrush. Just like you throw away your toothbrush every 3 or 4 months because it's no longer effective, you need to replace these bristles every 3 years for the same exact reason that you throw away your toothbrush. Now, if it was another product that have a wood brush roll or plastic brush roll, you normally have to buy the whole brush roll. With this one over here, still built the good old-fashioned American way, which is you replace only the part that need to be replaced, you know, when you need it. It have the metal plates, you know, so to eliminate static electricity. Rubber coated wheels, so when you use it on hardwood floor, it does not scratch or mar on the front and the back. Now watch how this machine perform on dirt. Please watch in front of it and see the agitation that this machine do. Watch how it picks up before it even goes over. Just turn off the machine, remove the object, which is right here, and you turn it on again. Now, this Riccar vacuum comes, majority of warranty, you know, usually is just on motor or certain parts. This model here comes with 5-year warranty. That's labor and parts, bumper to bumper. Don't forget, and you have a lifetime guarantee by the manufacturer on the belt for life. So you pretty much, you never have to replace a belt on this machine, and if you do, it is warranted. Again, thank you for listening, and this is Eddie from Easy Vacuum, located at 9579 South University Boulevard in Littleton or Highlands Range, Colorado. Our phone number is 720-348-0400. Hope to see you soon in our store. Thank you.